buddies, welcome to AmassGames. My name is Simon. This is Expeditions at the SPIEL.digital fair again. Back with Paul and Frank, my driver for a game for today. So this is the follow-up game to Scythe, and we've got some spectators going on here too. What you're going to do in your turn is you're going to start down here. You have a mech. What you're going to do is move. You can do everything on here. So move, a play, and a gather. And what that means is you move as far as you can get. So my ability is 1 to 4 spaces, and then you're going to go, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can do that. I take this, it can go in front of me, you reveal this token, and what we're doing next is, what you're going to do here is reveal thing, and it's only a 90-minute demo, so I'm quite finished. But what you do is chucking out things equal to here. So the first one goes out there, that's a 4, then we get out another 4, and then we can bring out this one, so we stop, we hit at least 12. What else can you do? Well, you can play, so you have cards that you can play out, and what you're going to do is get the ability at the top, so these are going to bump up. They all start at 0 initially. You want power to fight off these to gain one of these things, so obviously the turquoise ones or the orange ones, should they come up, to get them as well. You can also place out stars when you have a certain amount as well, and they gain triggers once there are all of your guys out too, you finish the round. Apart from that, you also got gather, so you gather wherever you land on. So I landed on wherever it was, you can gain that thing. You can need those things to do certain things, because in this case I need a blue one. So over here I need to get a blue guy to do that, to get the ability. Once you've done that, you then have your next turn, when it's back to your turn again, you're going to block one of those things, in which case you're going to do 2 of them. Play a card and gather, or in that case you are moving and then you are gathering. Now what you can do on your final turn, or turn after that, is what you're doing is then moving it across, and then you're moving or you're playing, so you can do both those things. And again, you could then on each turn play and a gather, and then you're going to refresh. When you refresh, you take back all of your used cards, and then you go over here. So that basically goes over there, and again, now you can play everything, you do all 3. So that's basically it. Again, you're using up this stuff. There's very little interaction with each other, but ultimately you might want to race to get certain locations to unblock stuff. Sometimes you can sweep the decks and get rid of some of these cards. You can do as many as you like to get better stuff too. Stick them to the bottom, and that's it. So any other questions, let me know in the comments best on YouTube. Like, subscribe with the notification bell for further videos. Other stuff, so as April, I've already filmed. Check out obviously the Messe Essen or the Spiel Essen Fair playlist as well over on YouTube. Like, subscribe, and also check out and follow along on Instagram, over 4,000 posts, including this stuff too. Also, other Stonemaier games to check out, which I've got videos for, include My Little Scythe, which is my favourite of the Scythe series of games so far. Also, head through to the podcast via the description YouTube. Head through over to, let's say, Facebook, join the discussion, and also obviously support the channel via Patreon. Apart from that, there are occasional competitions via Linktree. They are time sensitive, so they do disappear. Frank, any thoughts so far on the game?
It's a wonderful game.
Okay,
it has nothing to do with Skype, but it's really a good thing on its own, and the theme is there definitely.
Cool. Paul, any thoughts from yourself?
It's beautiful.
There we go. And watch out, because I'm very much against whaling, and we happen to have a humpback whale being fished or whaled, so just be aware of that. Now sometimes a certain tile might say a 9 to be revealed too, but there we go, quick snapshot in an hour long or so play we've had. This is the ironclad edition, these are metal, otherwise you're going to get the plastic ones. But that's it for now, back to the table.